That little slut. I hope she had a good look at us burning all the trash of us. Jack burning it. God, I'm so proud of him. Oh wait. That little slut. I hope she had a good look at us burning all the trash of us. Jack burning it. God, I'm so proud of him, it hurts. Can't believe I miscalculated, though. But Grace was gone for good. But then she was in our hallway, asking where Jack was and what I'd done with him. All this while, Jack was right on the other side of the door. Can you imagine what would have happened if I wasn't there? I would have knocked on the door, or rung the doorbell. She would have probably called her too. I scared Jack so badly, can't bear to think about it. Thankfully I wasn't wrong about her. Thankfully I wasn't wrong about everything to do with her. She didn't call the police. I knew she wouldn't. I just didn't think she'd come back at all. She was scared as a little lamb, and shook while she demanded to tell her what happened to Jack. He can't be in there, can he? He stepped forward. But when I pulled myself between the door and her, she backed off again. I wonder how she didn't pee herself, she was so scared. Jack doesn't want to see you. What are you doing to him? No one's seen him since I went away. It's like he just disappeared. He's been here the whole time? God, what are you doing to him? Be quiet. He was making so much noise. I put a hand on her shoulder and to see if she had the cats to slap it away. She just stood there. Jack, perfectly fine. He's happy. And he doesn't want to see you again. I know he probably hates me now, but at least let me see him. I have to at least see him again. So annoying. Loneliness has made her desperate, unpleasant. That's what being by yourself does. Look at dear Jack. We've been together again for a short while. He's already such a sweetheart, and he was so prickly before. See him now. He'll tell you he hates you. You really want that? No, I don't want that, but... Then go away. It's simple as that, don't you think? Even someone like you should understand. Why are you so... I thought we were... He swallowed hard. I have to see him. Anna, please. Being alone made him the real bitch, you know that? What? Oh, didn't. Are you lonely after all? Really makes me wonder. How little money you took with you. I was sure you'll be living on the streets. But you're clean. You don't smell. More than usual. Living with a friend? What does it matter? That's a lie. You don't have any friends. Grace gritted her teeth and glared at me. She wanted to run away in shame. She's so simple, so obvious, but she couldn't leave with Jack so close. So, where are you staying? Whose cock are you sucking for rent? I'm not... The weakly old man you worked with? It's nothing like that. I am living with Don, but I'm not... Oh, aren't you? Now you're paying back, yes, hospitality. You don't have any money. You quit your job too, not Jack. I'm not paying back anything. Don't be shy. Oh, screw you. Move. Oh, violent. It's a good thing I separated her and Jack when I did. Any more of this girl's influence and who knows what could have happened. Tried to shove past me. A little surprise in my pocket. Anna, that's... Yep. So don't you dare touch me again. Might do something bad. Press the knife against the side of her neck until blood. Didn't help myself. It wasn't a lot. Not going to kill someone out in the open like that. I'm not that stupid. Grace stood petrified. You can't do this. You'll call the cops? No, you won't. Won't believe you. Never do. Right? Didn't lash out for once. She must have finally realized. I usually was too dry. so she shuffled away. I waved her off. It's only polite. She didn't even look back. But then she kept following me around even after that. What a stalker. That Jack Burner things. I know she was watching. It was beautiful. Now she'll back off for good. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hey, easy. You'll trip.
The moment she touched me, those long hours of waiting were painted over by warmth. Made me so happy.
Something smells good. The dinner?
Yes.
Oh, you remembered. I'm so glad.
I'd made a casserole, and I set the table, and I served it.
That was really tasty, Jack.
Thank you. Wasn't happy with the meal. It was tasteless, and the meat was tough. Banana said she liked it. She was so kind. I wish I could help more.
What do you mean?
With money, I guess. I was being serious, but she laughed. It made me feel a bit stupid.
Oh, Jack, money's no problem at all. I told you already, I've got a lot saved up, and the rent here is nothing.
Oh, okay. Anna hummed contentedly. A minute later she stopped.
There is something I can do, actually.
Really?
Yeah, really. But I'm not sure if you'd be up for it.
Anything. I'll do anything for you.
Okay, then.
What is it? How can I help?
Wait until before bedtime, okay?
I nodded. When I heard what she wanted me to do, I didn't take it well. I was angry, furious. I felt betrayed. You want me to?
Yes, I do.
But no. She said I'd never have to remember anything. You promised. Got up from the bed and sat pacing from wall to wall, never looking at Anna. What she'd said hurt. How could he lie like that?
Oh, baby, please don't hate me.
I was shivering with anger, thought I might faint. But I didn't hate her. I couldn't. So I stopped walking and faced her.
I know it's sad what is sad, but it is important. Don't you believe me?
There was only one thing I could say. Yeah, I believe you.
Thank you, Jack. I love you.
I love you too.
And I'm sorry.
Don't say you were. Hearing Anna say she was sorry was, for some reason, like a punch to the gut. Tugged at my memory. She always said.
I know. That's not what I'm telling you to remember. You must never remember that woman. Forget all you have left of her.
Then?
What I want you to recall goes much, much further back. Won't be easy, but when you do, when you remember, our love will be the deepest it's ever been. Don't you want that?
I do. I love you. I want it. I want to love you even more. Tell me what I should remember. Anna embraced me with happy tears in her eyes, but she wouldn't tell me what I needed to remember. She said it would be pointless if she told me. I had to remember it all by myself. Anna ordered me to sit down in front of the alarm clock every day for at least an hour. I was to do this while she was at work. I was to have my eyes closed. I was to try digging back in my memories, far, far back. I did as ordered. The first time I tried, the very next day it was also foggy in my mind that I couldn't even start. Thinking felt slow. It was like walking through molasses. I only made myself tired. Before I fell asleep, sitting up, one last thought came to me. Was thinking always so hard? Second time, too, I gave up right away. Couldn't do it. I had promised Anna. The next day I tried harder. My head hurt. I felt like I was groping in the dark, scared and all alone. But I did it. I had promised Anna. I waited further in. Flash of a smile made my chest hurt, but I kept going. For love. Huh? Which one did I love? Which one did I hate? Things didn't used to be like this, did they? This feels wrong. Something went terribly wrong. Need to make sense of it. Yay! Days later, while going back in my memory, I reached the wall. Damn. I felt I should try to climb over it, so I didn't. There were things out there I didn't want to see. Went back to the puddle I'd been searching through. It was a stew of love and fear and hate, given and taken seemingly at random. It was a mess. But it was a mess in my head. I would make it make sense.
Jack,
Yes, Hannah?
going to work, and you're going to say bye?
Oh, bye, Anna.
A goodbye kiss?
We kissed. Anna placed a hand on my forehead.
Are you okay? You might have a fever. I can give you something for that.
I smiled. I'm okay. It's just...
What is it, Barbara? Tell me anything.
Do you know that sandwich shop?
Which one?
Next to the... Where I...
Next to the store?
I know it.
You want a sandwich from there?
Yeah, that's okay.
Well, there is always a huge line there.
Please, Anna. Would mean a lot to me.
Oh, how can I resist? Just darling, I'll get you anything. What kind of sandwich do you want?
Anything you pick.
I can do something light. You're not getting much exercise. I don't want you to get fat. Is that alright?
Yup.
Wait. Don't forget your memorying session. You're doing those, right?
Yeah.
And?
Found and shook my head.
Nothing yet? Oh well. Not even been 2 weeks yet. You'll get this soon. I'm sure you will.
Yeah, I will. Anna pinched my cheek, kissed me again and left. And I went and threw up in the toilet. Oh God. Washed my teeth and washed my mouth 3 times over. Can't go on like this. Couldn't keep living here. I waited 10 minutes until I was sure Anna was gone, then I pulled back the heavy curtains. Down on the street there was a single person looking sad and abandoned. I waved at her. She looked up, nodded and walked into the building. Hi, Jack. I was so happy to see her. I wanted to cry. Oh, Grace. Started seeing each other in secret 5 days ago. I knew how long exactly I'd started counting the days again. The big cloud of confusion in my brain was gone. It wasn't Anna's dog anymore. It was Anna's own fault. What else could she expect having me dig around my past like that? But it was scary how close I'd come to letting go. Things were a bit different. I might have kept being a half-mute idiot forever. Anna would have never let Grace inside. I first Grace's voice again. I thought I'd finally snapped. I thought I was hallucinating, but I opened the door and there she was. Grace, I'm so happy to see you. I thought, after your message, I thought I'd never... Don't say that. Don't say anything, just for a minute. Put our arms around each other. We'd only been apart for a few weeks, but so many things had happened that it felt like years. I knew it. You don't hate me. I didn't know what you was talking about, and I didn't really care. Only one thing mattered right now. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Been working on the courage to leave ever since I'd become myself again. Stupid as it seemed, I was afraid of going outside, but if Grace here, I could leave. I could do anything. We can't. Huh? You're not going to leave here. Not yet. Why not? Do you have any idea what it's like for me in here? I can't imagine, Jack. I'm so sorry I didn't believe you. I knew how dangerous Anna was right from the start. It's all the more reason to get the hell away. I told you. Not yet. This isn't something we can run away from. I so wish we could just pack up and leave, but... Anna's going to follow us wherever we go. God damn it! Stomped on the ground like an angry child. Grace was right. Anna had followed me here. If we left now, she'd do it again. We have to report her to the... No, Jack. No police. They trust her first 1,000,000 times over. I guess they would. Besides, I wasn't even sure if she'd done anything actually illegal. But then, what do we do? I don't know. Why is this happening to us? Even as we talked, we kept our ears to the hallway. We both knew Anna was at work. The slightest echo of a footstep was enough to make us jump. Why can't she just leave us alone? What does she even want from you? I think I might have a clue. I told Grace about how Anna was trying to make me remember stuff from years ago. It was so long ago. Anything could have made her obsessed with me. Jack. What? Sorry to say this, I knew you always hated it when I did. What is it? I had a good feeling what she'd say. I didn't like it. You really do have to remember. Pinched the bridge of my nose. There was a big headache coming on right behind the eyes. I know. Can't win against her like this. Not when she knows so much more than we do. I know, alright. Do you think you can do it? No, what the fuck did I click? I don't want to do it, but I think I can. Never tried. Not seriously, not since his first few days. Good, please do try. Thank you for not giving in, Jack. I know it must be hard. Do you need anything from the outside? Sneak something in. I don't have a lot, but no, I don't need anything. Anna keeps me well fed. As much contempt as I could into those words. Are you doing alright though? You don't have any money, do you? I think Anna's got some stashed somewhere around here. Grace refused. Can't risk her noticing. Besides, I'm doing okay. Staying with a friend, they're a big help. Alright then. So she'd landed on her feet. Made me happy to hear that. I'll be going now, Jack. What? Already? Anna won't be home for hours. She's not supposed to. We've got to be careful. Being here is all making me so nervous I could die. You're right. Besides, we'll have plenty of time to spend together once this is over. Yeah, just us two. We looked at each other lovingly. And the door slammed shut somewhere in the building. I really need to go. Bye, Jack. Bye, Grace. I love you. Ugh. I wondered if it was still okay for me to tell Grace I loved her, but the words went and said themselves. Grace stood on her tiptoes to kiss me on the cheek. I love you too. Locking the door after her was one of the most difficult things I'd ever done, but seeing her had given me the courage I needed. I felt I could do anything. And now, here we were, 5 days later, 2 secret meetings later. I couldn't go on. Grace, I'm sorry. Can't stay here anymore? I really can't. I'm at my limit. No, I'm way past my limit. I'm surprised I've still got it together. Baby, I'm sorry. Have you made any progress? It was an echo of Anna's constant questioning. But Grace wasn't doing it on purpose, I told myself. Kept my anger in check. No, nothing. I can't remember anything from that time. It's like one big blind spot. I can't do it. It's hopeless. You say it's hopeless then, because it's no use at all. The same thing last time too, but I still made you try. My fault you're in so much pain. It's not your fault, it's hers. Need to pack a few things. Wait here, I'll be ready in 5. That's... no again. What? You can't mean... I want you to stay here, Jack. There's no way I can. Just a little bit more, I promise. He came up to me and felt my palms. You're so thin now. But you still could hold it down, right? Chill went over me. What do you mean? Aren't we running away? We can't run away. She'll find us again, and then what? And live like that, always afraid. I'm sure you can die there. So you're going to... You can mean... Grace whispered a yes. No! It's wrong. Plain wrong. Yeah, it is. But what else is there to do? She's backed us into a corner. It's practically self-defense. I guess if you look at it that way. No, absolutely not. My head pounded at the temples. I'm so happy you agree. So wish we could do it today, but I need to prepare. Can you stand being here until tomorrow evening? Yeah. Perfect, thank you. Tomorrow Anna has a morning shift and she'll be back by early afternoon. Let's go for 6 o'clock. Okay? Okay. 6 o'clock. Please have immobilized by then. Immobilized? How? Thoroughly swept up in this plan. Didn't think twice about what Grace said anymore. The more immobilized, the better. You just sat on her, that'd be alright, I guess. Tying her down would be a big help. If we could knock her out, that would be amazing. I'll see what I can do. Thank you. Be outside in the hallway. She's all tied up or passed out or wherever, shout out so I know it's safe, okay? Alright. And then, what will you do then? To answer, Grace took a small knife out of her pocket. Oh yeah, karma is coming, bitch, karma is coming. She turned it in her hand a few times. Only then did I realize the full weight of what she would do, and only then did I realize how she didn't seem bothered by it. Grace. What happened? Do you mean? This isn't like you. The Grace I know. I hesitated. What did Anna do to you? Grace's good mood seemed to evaporate. She pressed her face against my chest. She did a lot. She felt like I was dirt. I promised myself that would never happen again. The knife was still in her hand. It looked so sharp. She took you from me too. That's the only thing I really can't forgive. Imagine how happy we'd be if she never existed. Put my arms around her. I get it. Now let me do it. Give me the knife. Don't want to see you do this. Maybe I'll be able to work something out, I thought. Maybe it won't have to lead to bloodshed. I hated this sight of blood. I'm sorry, Jack. This is something I have to do. No, it's not just that. The truth is, I want to do it myself. It's like nothing will ever feel right again if I don't do it. Grace put a hand on my chin. I leaned in closer, but she stopped me before we kissed. I love you, Jack. I love you too. Skin felt hot. It was giving off heat like a furnace. Are you scared? Yeah. Please don't be. One day, we'll look back on this and laugh. In a probably very macabre way then. Because here, what we're about to do is gonna be a big thing. But I'm all in for it. I'm ready for it. But as we already know, since we're in the hospital, it's not gonna go as planned. I wake up with a bitter taste in my mouth. One day we'll look back and laugh. I'm sure as hell not laughing now. That's a good thought to have. What the? Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up on me like that, Christ.
You should laugh as much as you can, you know? It helps reduce stress.
Time to find things funny with you around. Do you have to come here so often? See more than enough of you in my dreams. Long, shameful month I spent with her keeps coming to me while I sleep. It's souring my mood. Can't even pretend around Anna anymore. Mara should write about it in a journal after all. No, screw that. Be too embarrassing to write down.
Heck, that's so sweet.
Huh? What is?
So you dream about me. I have dreams about you too. Every night.
Yeah, but mine are nightmares.
Looks like someone's crying from having just woken up. You better not be so rude to your doctor, for he's not as nice as I am. He might kick you out if you misbehave. I've seen him do that.
That's fine. Might be happy out on the street. Doctor comes along soon enough. Here's good news for me, he says. Looking good, Mr. Friday. Far better than before. The blood pressure's fine, and the other things too. That's great news, Doctor. Attention is split between what he's saying and what I see in his coat pocket. It's glinting. Is it a pen? No, it's not a pen. Something else. My heart beats faster. Thankfully, I still remember to ask an important question. So, when can I leave? Yeah, when are you going to release me? Doctor scratches his head and counts on his fingers. Wednesday next week. Next week? Yes. Wow, thanks, Doctor. You're welcome. Way earlier than I expected. Prepared myself for being here for a few more weeks. Thank you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Pulled out a hand for him to shake. After a second, he takes it. I pull him closer and he stumbles, nearly sprawling across my bed. It's a very sloppy handshake. Sorry, Doctor. My bad. He coughs. It's fine. You've really helped me. A lot. All in the day's work. So yes, next week. And then you've got rehab. Rehab, Doc? Oh yes. After you leave here, it's straight to the physical rehab facility for you. We don't have an inpatient facility here, but there's a great one on the other side of town. I'm sending you there. I'm not going home? Of course not. You'd end up hurting yourself or with a limp. That what you want? No, that won't do. That won't do at all. Jots down some notes. Wednesday, that's in 4 days. Nurses have been exercising you, right? They what? Huh? Exercising me? They haven't? Turns to Anna. What's this about, nurse? Excuse me? Should have been giving him some mild exercise. Well? You never told us that, Doctor. Can't you tell by yourself? Doctor starts numbing himself while making more notes. Christ. I really have to do everything here, don't I? No, that's fine. Not like you're paid to do these things or anything. And how long will I stay there, Doctor? He raises his hands, screwing up on me. It's always that with you, isn't it? Look, how long you stay at the facility's up to people there. Can't tell you that. But don't hold your breath. Let out a laugh. Man, you're really going to milk me dry, aren't you? Bet you've got a deal with the people over there, Doctor. Don't you know I'm broke as hell? He makes a grave face. The thought never crossed my mind. I live only there are people like yourself, Mr. Friday, so don't appreciate hearing such accusations. I'd like you to be more careful about what you say. Understood? Understood. Good. And he rushes off, Elish's squeaking. Well then. Anna grips hold on of my right leg, the one that isn't broken. Hey, what do you think you're doing? It's exercise. Remember what the doctor said, don't you? Ah, right. Well, suppose it's fine. Brings my knee up to my chest. The joints on my leg pop. It's stiff. I've used it in a long time. How is it? Any pain? No. A little sore, but it doesn't hurt. Okay. Brings my leg back down. I'll keep going then, if you don't mind. Keep going as you please. She repeats the whole motion ever so gently. This will help me start walking faster. I'm fine with it. Her hands are on me, and she helps me fold my leg up. Her neck is so close I could. How do you feel about what the doctor said? What did he say? Then I'm out of here by next week. Whisper so the other patients can hear. How does that make you feel? Are you angry? Anna's smile doesn't break, but her fingers pressed against me more forcefully. I'm not angry, of course. It's nice that you're getting better. Oh yeah? I'll still visit you in the facility. Oh, I'm sure you will. Oh, but what if they're very strict about visiting hours? That'd be a bummer, wouldn't it? It was the first time in so long. I feel like I have the upper hand. It's going to my head. And who knows? Maybe I'll tell them I don't want any visitors.
Focus on the recovery?
Yeah, of course.
That's good. I want you to help me, darling.
She stops exercising me mid-motions.
I can wait. How long do you think I waited before? I'm a patient girl.
Fingers held their way up my inner leg.
I can wait, no problem. Because after this is done, you'll be mine again. All mine. Forever.
I grab her by the wrist, my fingernails stick into her skin.
Ouch. You're hurting me.
Shut up. How come? What makes you so? I'm never living with you again, you know that.
Oh, sweetie. You'll do as I say.
Good. Of course. Still have grace.
Well, yes, that's one reason. But there's one much dearer to my heart. You know what that is?
I glare back.
It's that you love me.
I don't.
You do. You love me even if you don't know you love me. Deep down, you love me more than anything in the world. Just like I love you. You've spent so long living all these lies that you've started believing them yourself. Don't worry, for I'll help you remember all over again.
She finally lets go of me.
Get plenty of rest. You have a lot ahead of you.
She goes away, leaving to me myself and to my broken body. That night, I dream of how it got to be like this. Chapter 7, not a pretty sight. The evening of the day Grace told me about Kilana, I worried so much that I got a fever.
Goodness.
I was laying down in the bed, and I put a cold wet towel over my forehead.
I did think you had a bit of a fever. They said you were fine when I left.
I mumbled something. I would have been trying to tell her to stay away. I was seeking Anna, thinking about what we'd do to her. That scared me so much that it made me sick. I was weak.
I didn't understand what he's saying. Whatever it is, you can tell me later. For now, just rest.
A thermometer reading made a frown.
This goes up This goes up anymore. I'm taking you to the hospital.
I croaked out that I was fine.
Oh, sweetie. You will be fine, but only if you do as I say. Try to get some sleep. Get you some medicine and a nice cup of ginger root tea.
Ugh, ginger. Thanks. I managed to sleep for the next hour, but wake up constantly. After that, I took a shower. The water was so cold in my skin it hurt, but Anna had warned me not to set it too hot, so I didn't. I put on a fresh set of clothes, then laid down on the clean sheets Anna had laid out. In 10 minutes, everything was clammy with sweat again. Anna didn't blame me. She didn't have a bad word to say, didn't even sigh. For all I know, she was tired. She was a saint. She was being so kind to me, and I was going to help kill her. There must be, or some other way. I couldn't let this end in violence, I just couldn't. My fever-numbed brain came up with the best plan it could.
I don't know, Jack. Are you sure?
Yes, I feel so much better now.
I can take a day off and we'll probably be fine.
I'll be okay. See? Handed her the thermometer. It was a mercury thermometer. I carefully let it reach only a near fever point. Didn't lie when I said I felt better. I still have a fever.
Well, alright then. At least it's safe. And call if there's any problems. Anything at all, okay?
Okay. She left, and I got to work. There was a trace of my past somewhere in the apartment. There had to be. Didn't know where it was or what it would look like, but I hoped that Anna had brought something with her here. I was going to find it. Then I'd confront Anna with it, and whatever happened after that, I was going to let anyone get killed. I should have done this before, I thought. It would have saved me a lot of grief. But there was no use thinking about what could have been, so I searched. I didn't have to search long. Found what I was looking for in Anna's nightstand in the top drawer. It was the only thing there. Anna had come to trust me so much that she hadn't bothered hiding it. Or she wanted me to find it. When I saw it, I didn't think it was the clue I was looking for. It was the picture book. Badly made one too. Thick pieces of paper stapled together, the drawing smeared on with crayons. I read it on a whim. I was curious. By the last page, I wasn't curious anymore. This wasn't a picture book. It was a confession. The little wolf. I'm the big bad wolf. Once was a little wolf. It had a mommy wolf and it had a daddy wolf. But mommy and daddy wolf didn't love the little wolf. Why is that? They didn't love it and they didn't love each other. And they fought and fought and fought and fought. And then one day something happened. The little wolf was all by itself. But the little wolf didn't stay alone for long. One day a family of sheep took it in. There was mommy sheep and daddy sheep and a little lamb and a big dog named Buddy. They were a happy family, but they didn't like wolves. Daddy sheep said to the little wolf, "Wolves should all be locked away," and he also said, "You're lucky to be alive." They did not know that the little wolf was a wolf. The little wolf played along and went bah, bah, like a sheep and ate grass like a sheep. For a while it was happy, but it wasn't happy for long. The little wolf was a wolf. It was hungry. It needed to hunt. It knew how to hunt too. It had seen Daddy Wolf hunt. It had seen him do all kinds of things. Oh wait, is the little wolf hurt then? I don't know. The first thing that the little wolf hunted was a big dog named Buddy. Mommy sheep and daddy sheep were really scared. "Oh no," they said, "there are wolves around. We should be careful." They didn't know the little wolf had done it, but the little lamb did know. The little lamb didn't like the little wolf. The little wolf was afraid the little lamb was going to tell mommy sheep and daddy sheep everything. And they'd tell them, but the sheep didn't believe the little lamb. They didn't believe one word. Why is that? Days passed, weeks passed, and the little wolf was hungry again. Very hungry. And so one night it went to mommy sheep and daddy sheep's room. It ripped them open while they were sleeping. Got their blood all over itself. And then the little wolf went to the little lamb. The little lamb was awake. The little lamb had heard the noise of its parent being hunted. It saw the blood, and it smelled the blood too. The little wolf came closer, and as the little wolf came closer, it saw that the little lamb was not the lamb at all. It was a wolf, just like the little wolf. It had been hiding here with all these sheep. Maybe it did not even know that it was a wolf. The little wolf did not kill it. The little wolf could not hunt one of its own. So the little wolf went away, but before it left, the little wolf promised they would meet again. There would be two wolves in a world of sheep. You bitch. Found it hard to stand back up. Oh, you bitch. This is what you wanted me to remember? This is what you... The psycho had taken everything from me. Had almost done so a second time. And for what? I swear. Spoke aloud. Imagine my family there with me. Family she'd taken. I swear. Al. At what? Not even killing her seemed enough anymore. Or maybe it would be enough. As long as we made it hurt. Where am I? I stood, only slightly awakening, dazed, not knowing if what I'm feeling around me is a dream or delusion or reality. I'm sitting up, but I'm not sitting still. There's rumbling underneath me, there's wind in my face. Somehow through all this, I sense that it's nighttime. I try to speak. My limp mouth only manages a rasping breath. Yeah, that's how my mouth feels about now. I honestly need something to drink soon. Maybe I should have gotten something with him. Smarter thing to do.
Oh. Awake already? That won't do.
Oh, she's dragging us. There we go. A familiar bee sting of pain pinches the back of my neck. I feel myself sinking. Then I feel nothing. I am gone. No more rumbling. No more wind in my face. No more me. By the time Anna came home, I'd been stewing in my hate for hours. My hate for her had become a living thing, eating away at me.
I'm back. Jack, hello?
Tried to say it back, but I couldn't. If I said anything at all, the hate would come spilling out of me. There wasn't time yet.
Where are you, Jack?
Anna sounded worried. This made me happy. Couldn't fake it anymore. If she saw me, she would know. Ran to the bathroom, slammed the door shut and locked it. I'll be here, I thought, until it's time. I'll stay here. If I see her, I'll lose my mind. Anna's footsteps came pattering over to where I was.
Sweetie, are you okay?
She tried the handle, found it locked.
You still sick? I knew she'd have gone to work.
There was a pause and she tried again to open the door.
Hey, at least say something. You scare me. Jack, can you hear me?
I'm fine. Sigh of relief.
Oh, good. Let me know, darling.
No, I'm staying here for a while.
Please open the door, Jack. You don't sound all that good. You sound like you're in pain.
I said I'm fine. There came another long moment of silence.
Please tell me what's wrong.
This time I didn't answer. I lay down on the cold tiled floor. I would stay like this until I felt like it was about 6 o'clock. It's not like I had a clock in here with me, but it was better to guess than go out now.
Jack?
Go away. He walked away and I thought that was it, but I had to come back a minute later.
Coming in, Jack. And back from the door.
The hell are you? Something large and heavy stuck the door. Stop it! Stuck again, and then once more. Flimsy wooden door was starting to cave in at the handle. Any more and it would splinter. Anna, stop! There was a dull thud as she let something heavy drop to the floor.
Come out then.
I hesitated.
Alright.
She grunted as she picked her tool back up again. No, wait. Stop, I'm coming out. The door handle was smashed so badly it almost refused to open.
Oh, Jack.
Anna dropped what turned out to be a sledgehammer, dropped it next to her purse, which was on the floor. She all but jumped on me with open arms.
Don't do that to me again.
Backed off away from her.
Something is wrong.
I can feel it.
What happened, Jack?
Nothing happened.
Is it your...
He went to feel my temperature with her hand, but he slapped it away. Don't touch me. My words stunned her for a second.
We were making such great progress. What went wrong?
You know what went wrong. You know damn well. Everything's been wrong ever since the beginning.
Not making any sense, Jack. Now, just come down. It's going to be alright.
No, stay away from me. My back touched the wall. I stumbled. Anna bent down as if to tie her shoelaces. I saw her hand go into her purse. Then she leaped. She was on me before I could react. Thought she stabbed me with something. Got me then and there. Instead, she wrapped her arms around me and put her lips on mine. I tried to pry her off, but she pulled herself around my body like a snake. Couldn't find purchase. Panicked. Her kissing was violent, hardly kissing at all. More like she was biting my lips off. Tried to put my hands between us and rip her from me, but Anna wouldn't budge. Powerless. Couldn't even scream. I tried to, but it was too muffled for anyone to hear. Then in a moment of luck, I managed to stumble around, Anna still on me, until she was the one with her back to the wall. I half ran, half fell into the wall. Anna took the brunt of the impact.
Owie! That hurt.
She She was down on her knees now, rubbing the back of her head with her left hand. Go fuck yourself. My lips pulsed with pain, felt raw. I touched them, and my hand came back bloody. God damn it. You're real. I realized very late that there had been another flash of pain during our struggle. Feelings like someone had pinched me very strongly on my left shoulder. I looked at the spot and found nothing there. Anna, what was... Anna looked at me, smiled and opened up her right hand. It took me a few seconds to see what she was holding there. My eyes were having trouble focusing. Oh. A syringe. An empty syringe. Oh shit.
It sure was tricky.
What did you drug me with? She waved the question away like it was no concern of mine.
Something turning you into a nice long sleep. Isn't that nice? Then we can begin your re-education.
Your
Re-education?
don't fuck with me. I took a step towards her. My legs felt heavy. Was it just me? Or was it already getting hard to move? I'll never go through that again. You hear? Grabbed at her, but my hand struck the wall instead, almost a second after Anna had moved out of the way.
Easy now.
Put a hand on my shoulder.
Just what are you trying to do?
Fuck off! Twisted around to get at her. It was like moving underwater.
Oh, please don't do this, Jack. You're making it too fun to tease you. I won't be able to hold back.
I stumbled down, just barely catching myself before my head hit the floor. My eyes wandering up to the ceiling. My limbs were laid. Felt I could not move.
There you go.
Help! I was a fly. Help! Trapped in a spider's web.
Honestly, what are you doing?
Help! No way out.
Nothing.
Help!
The name was very inconvenient.
I went to shout again, but something caught in my throat. Instead, I nearly coughed my lungs out on the floor.
Are you all talking out now, Sweeney? Goodness, you really had some fight in you. You're pretty scary. Next time I'll definitely... What's that?
I heard it then too. The front door handle rattled, and someone banged on it twice.
Ah,
Anna laughed,
I think I know what this is.
and it dawned on me too. Tried to shout again, but I was still coughing. Anna went to the front door on tiptoes and checked the peephole. She did put her hand over her mouth to stop herself from giggling. To me, she mouthed the words, "Guess who?" I knew who. She was here early, and it failed her. Anna waited until the banging started again. In a single fluid motion, she locked the door, opened it, and stood back. Ah! Grace stumbled in, a toothpick of a knife in hand. Jack! What? Anna was a blur. She elbowed Grace in the stomach, then jumped back as if expecting Grace to slash at her. Grace did nothing of the sort. A knife slipped from her hand. She fell down right after it.
Huh? That's it? Really?
The closing and locking the door again. Anna stepped closer, fearless now. She kicked Grace in the ribs.
Gah! You invade someone's home, and this is all you can do? Someone's precious home?
Please, stop. I'm sorry. Anna sighed.
You're hopeless.
She went to her purse and rummaged through it.
I knew you had your hand in this. The only one who can corrupt my Jack this way. Well, no more.
Anna brought back another syringe, this one still filled with a clear liquid.
This is a Jack dose. Try not to die, okay?
Stop! Stop that! I had managed to stand back up. I wasn't going to let this freak hurt Grace. Leave her alone! For Christ's sake, don't do that!
No what?
I looked again. It had already been done. The syringe was empty. Been too slow.
sit down and be a good patient boy again. While I decide what I'll do with this girl.
Hannah wandered off into another room. She shouted from there.
Do we have any rope, Jack? I'm sure I bought some.
I rushed to where Grace was on the floor. She wasn't squirming in pain anymore. Instead, she was lying down incredibly still. For a second I thought she was dead and my heart sank. But she was still alive. She was breathing quick, shallow breaths. Her eyes were closed but fluttering. Shit. I needed to get her to a doctor. I looked up to the entrance. For some miracle, Anna had left the key in the door.
What about that, Jack? Hey, Jack?
I managed to turn the key in the lock, even in the state I was in, and turned back to Grace. Though she probably couldn't hear me, I had to tell her something. Grace, I'll go get help. I'll be back soon. I couldn't carry out. I was on the verge of collapsing on my own. The best I could do was get someone down on the street to help me. I turned the handle using both hands. The door wouldn't open. What the? Oh no. The door was bolted shut. Anna must have added the bolt lock on her own. Mine and Grace's apartment didn't have one. I tried to unlock it, but my fingers wouldn't move like I wanted them to. I tried and tried again. Fast I managed to get my nails caught in the bolt, almost ripping them off. Nearly cried from frustration. Damn it, damn it, damn it! On the verge of giving up and letting go, I looked around the small apartment and found my means of escape.
I really need to have to use my really nice cuffs on her to go to the... Jack? Yeah. Oh shit.
Anna had seen me hanging out the window legs first. She ran over to me and slid further back.
Jack, you're far.
Yeah? It was a miracle I managed to slide back the curtains and open the window with my useless hands. Stay away from me. Turning onto the windowsill with open palms and I was slipping.
No, you'll hurt yourself. Take my hand.
Glanced at the street below. I'm not going to climb out. Didn't look like much of a drop. This was only the second floor after all. Now, I wasn't so sure. There was so much empty space between me and the hard concrete.
Take my hand, Jack.
Landed. Well, oh, I'd be fine. Probably.
What are you waiting for?
And I grabbed my wrist. Bye. My hands let go. I was not connected to anything. I floated. Gah. The impact knocked the wind right out of me. There wasn't much pain, but I knew I'd landed badly. Looked down at my body. My leg was a shape. Well, that should be.